received the $2,400 a month, which is something that she and her fiance did not budget for and simply cannot afford. Yesterday, this government voted down a motion from the NDP to bring real rent control to all buildings. What is the Premier going to do to protect Angela and her neighbors from this unaffordable yet legal rent hike?
To reply, the Associate Minister of Housing.
Thank you, Speaker. And I do want to thank the member opposite for her question, because it does allow us to highlight some of the work that our government is doing, especially through Bill 97. Speaker, as we've heard many times before, 2 years ago we had record housing starts. By doing that, we are building more housing for everybody right across this province. And the best part about that is the purpose-built rental is being built. But you know what? I'm not going to take... and the best part about that is the purpose-built... I'd just like to remind everyone once again, in 1992, when the people of Ontario entrusted them to be the majority government, they had rent control at 6%. Inflation was only at about 1.4%. How do they justify that? That is their record, and that is what they did. They say no every time this government puts something forward. They say no to requiring landlords to make efforts to negotiate a repayment agreement with the tenant before the landlord-tenant board to make it easier so that nobody has to get evicted.
Thank you. The supplementary question.
Thank you, Speaker. Under this government, rents are now increasing in Ontario by 20 and 30 and 40 and 50%. These are stories I hear every day, every week. There's over 30,000 tenants who now are in rent arrears, over 32,000 backlog cases at the landlord-tenant board, over 85,000 Toronto households who are on the wait list for social housing. A one-bedroom apartment in the city of Toronto now costs over $3,000 a month, a historic high under this government. If not for real rent control, what exactly is the Premier going to do to stop rent gouging in Ontario?